Alrighty, Monster Mama 1, 2, 3, 4 and more is here to read aloud another monster story. This one is called Quit Calling Me a Monster. Jory John wrote the words, Bob Shea drew the pictures. They're the creators of I Will Chomp You. Alright, so here's our friend going through the book. He is purple, he is hairy, he's got blue eyebrows, a blue tie, and it looks like he's lost his blue hat. And he's got Doritos and 4 fingers to come tell you to quit calling me a monster. Exclamation point means intense. Look at that frowny face. That's quite a frowny face. Oh, look. There he's wearing a helmet, which is good safety. Practice while he rides his bicycle. He gets flowers, a baguette, which is a long bread. There's a little bit more that goes into being a baguette than that, but that's their signature look. And there's a, looks like a bus. Beep, beep. And he's got a butterfly. Very sweet, very sweet. Oh my goodness, look at those faces. They're all afraid. They scared the butterfly away. Oh, here it is. I found the butterfly. To Nathan, Nicole, and Gwen, JJ, from McGuire and Carter, BS. This book is copyright 2016 and was published by Random House Children's Books, the Random House Studio, specifically. Alright. RHCbooks.com is the website for the publisher. I think at the end we'll have a website for the author and illustrator, but we'll see. The author, or the one who wrote the words, is Jory John, and the illustrator, or the one who drew the pictures, is Bob Shea. Quit calling me a monster! Oh, look how sad he is. Scared the butterfly away, and they're all staring in fear at our poor little friend who was so happy before, and now he's not. Quit calling me a monster. Just stop it. Right this minute. Look at him. He's got his elbows out, his hands on his hips, his eyebrows drawn in, his mouth drawn down. He is angry, unhappy. I'm an unhappy monster. Oh, don't call me a monster. I'm sorry. What should we call you if not a monster? You look a little bit like a peanut. A purple peanut. I'm being totally and completely serious here. It really hurts my feelings. I'm no monster. Just because I have horns, blink 1, blink 2, and wild eyes, ooh, they are quite bright, and fangs, pointy, 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 and crazy hair. I guess you could get brushing, huh? But, I mean, some people have lots of hair and some people don't. And clumpy feet. And long toenails. Well, those you could probably trim. But, alright, okay, fair enough. Everybody's toenails get a little long sometimes, right? Right. Just because I have a huge, toothy smile that glows in the dark. Ooh, does it? Makes it very hard to play hide and seek if you glow in the dark, doesn't it? Just because I roar and scream and holler and whoop and cackle and howl at the moon and howl at the sun. I like how both those, like the moon and the sun, are not so sure about this one. You spend a lot of time howling, don't you, friend? Oh. Their mouths are kind of open wide. Just because I hide under the bed. Hey, I see your hand. Oh my goodness, that's creepy. Or at the back of the closet. Well, if it's your closet, that's fine, but those boots don't look like your boots, so maybe that's not your closet. Or behind the shower curtain. Oh, you mean with the rubber ducky? Or in the glove compartment. Hey, you got tiny. That is very compact. How do you get into the glove compartment? You definitely seem too big to fit in a glove compartment. A glove compartment could not fit this book. It really bothers me when you call me a monster without even thinking about it. There goes a monster, you exclaim when I pass by. Oh, he's just on an escalator and he's eating ice cream. He's not even doing anything creepy. Mommy, save me from that monster, you holler, when I'm just trying to get some groceries. There's a special and a sale, maybe on the Monster brand. What kind of sugar content does Monster brand have? Looks very brightly colored. Might have a lot of sugar. Oh, what? Oh, this little child just yelling and screaming. See, he had to get his reading glasses out. That's how we know he was reading the nutrition label. Because they make those labels teeny tiny. I think there's a monster under my bed, you scream when I'm just trying to sleep. Okay, so maybe I let my claws slip out, and maybe I growl in my sleep. But it's not my fault. You should see what you do when you sleep. Start. Look, they're all sideways and drooling. Got a blind blarg and bloot and wood. The guy looks so like, I don't know what to do with this. I like the bunny, Lovey, and you got the monkey and the bear. Monkey is a monkeying around. Do. It looks like we got Chomp over here. It's also very annoying. Oh, it's not like I ever call you names, do I? I could easily be like, look at that little meat snack over there. Rawr! Or, there goes the kid I'm going to chomp up. Oh my, I like how his face on his t-shirt's also, like the monkey is like, hey, oh my goodness. Even his shirt's upset. I don't want to get chomped. But I don't say anything because I have good manners. Oh, see, good manners means not saying rude things. I mean, there's other things about good manners, but that's one of them. You could really learn something from me. Yep, I'm a monster with excellent manners. I didn't mean monster exactly. I'm not You're calling yourself a monster. Are you internalizing the bullying, or maybe are you exaggerating a little bit here? Sigh. Okay. I'm technically a monster. So technically means official as far as in technical terms. So, but maybe not like in a logical sort of way. So, like people, humans are technically animals. But most people, when they say animal, they don't really mean humans. They mean non-human animals, living things. So, even though technically humans are animals, generally speaking, people don't use that term. That's what that means. So, technically, a monster. After all, I have horns, and fangs, and wild eyes, and crazy hair, and clumpy feet, and long toenails, and a huge toothy grin that glows in the dark. And apparently you're kind of smelly because you got bugs. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Usually flies are around stinky, so he might be stinky too. But I guess you can be stinky without being a monster, probably. You know, when there's stinky flowers. Oh, look at these parents. And my parents are monsters. It's all kind of obvious, I guess. Still, I really don't like being called a monster one bit. Oh, look, there's the, we're just gonna go by colors and traditional gender roles and say this is the mama and this is the papa. I thought the mama has an octopus on top of her hat. That's fun. It's a fun little family photo. I wonder why Dad doesn't have a hat. But that's nice. He's coordinated his shoes and his mustache and his hair. And I don't know if it's intentional, but it goes with Mama. And the lips and the shoes coordinate. It's nice. And he's got a blue tie for Daddy-O. And maybe he's got red for Mama. Okay. Well, let's get back to the story. How would you like it? You wouldn't. That's how. So quit calling me a monster, everyone. He remembers happier days when he was a child. And now he's sad. My name is Floyd. Floyd Peterson. That's his name. Please call me Floyd Peterson from now on, and I won't roar at you like this. Roar! Or this. Roar! Or this. Yeah! Oh, so if you use your proper name, you won't be you won't make scary noises? Is that what it is, Floyd? Or should we call you Mr. Peterson? Can we call you Floyd? That's the roar of Floyd Peterson. Not bad, right? Get a little jazz hands. Jazz hands. It's like silent applause. Applause. Now I'm going to bed. Try not to wake me when you clomp in with your silly feet. No offense. Okay, you gotta be sleeping in the closet. Okay. Scoot, 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 scoot. I still think it looks like a peanut. Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. Sorry. Snore. Snore. Daddy, I think there's a monster in my closet. No, son. It's just Floyd Peterson. Oh, okay. Good night. How would you feel if your parents would do that, if your adult did? I think there's a monster. No, I think it's just Petunia Wilson. Floyd Peterson. Alright, okay. Much better. In there with some toys and shoes and socks. Alright, so Jory John, excuse me, is the, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, the writer, and he has joryjohn.com, or I guess Twitter or maybe X at Jory John. And Bob Shea is at bobshea.com. They have lots of cool stuff. Look at their little chomp friends. Here's the hat. Tiny hat. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. So, quit calling me a monster. Use my name, please. That's much more polite. I guess it's kind of like quit calling me human. Hey, human, what you doing? Well, even if somebody's scary or looks different, doesn't mean that they aren't worth respect. I think that's the moral of the story. If you got this far, thank you so much for listening, and thank you for your time. You want to give a like if you like the content. Otherwise, you have a wonderful day.